And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And today's starter, number 13. What do you got on him, Chris?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
The wide to kick the pitch. Roberts leading things off and takes a strike. The wind of the pitch. That one's in there. That's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Number 13, the next to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. That one missed. Check swing didn't go, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. And that's outside. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. The throw to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Okay, let's check out the lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those 2-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
2 down, nobody on, and a good eye there. And strike 2.
2 strikes.
On the ground right side, and that chance handled. Fires to first on the run. Guardians go down in order. Guardians fail to score, and now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and today on the hill, Jarrett Wright. What do you have on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Grissom in the box now. No balls and a strike. The wind of the pitch.
That's a ball.
That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Now all even up. Out to short. Over to first. In time. Nice stretch. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
One down, base is empty. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Sets him down on strikes. Fastball to letters froze him for strike 3.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
The 0-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Ramirez makes the catch, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nationals go quietly, scoreless after 1. And welcome back. Top of the season's DH, David Justice. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Here comes a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles, so to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes, but the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Hit hard, base hit.
That is it. The third baseman.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Matt Williams. First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch misses, 2 balls and a strike. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
Two. And that just misses. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Number 15 digs in for the Guardians. And there's a ball. And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Long run, nice grab. And there are 2 outs.
The first baseman, number 25.
So in now for Cleveland, number 25. First offering misses the mark. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. On the ground to third. Over to first. And that is that. 1 left for the Guardians. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Larry Walker.
The right fielder, Larry Walker.
And here it comes. Ball 1 there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Roberts makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Batting fifth, the catcher,
Darren Fletcher digging in for the Nationals. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
The wind to kick the 2-0. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Man at first with 1 gone. Will Cordero will hit next. And that's in there for strike 1.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That's in there, and it's 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Started after it, appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. Up now for Washington, number 3. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. The 0-1. And there's the strike. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the righty deals. In the air, left field. Roberts under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nationals leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. On to the 3rd inning. And now here is Tony Fernandez.
Tony Fernandez.
The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Pretty nice play there.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Grissom digs in for the Guardians. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And he takes a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Top of the 3rd, no score. The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Another 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And the batter now, Roberts. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off down the right side. Roberts goes 5 feet 7 inches, 33 years old, and usually he's a second baseman, but today he's starting in the outfield. Kicks and deals.
I always see second basemen as being pretty versatile guys you can move around, and so for him to be out in the outfield today doesn't surprise me at all.
The pitch. Runner on the go. To the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Back-to-back singles. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And here is number 13. Grounded out his first time up. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two one now. Check swing, no appeal.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
And the 3-1. They say a win. Payoff pitch, and they're all loaded up.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
So bases loaded with 1 away. And now the right fielder, Manny Ramirez. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Bases loaded, 1 away. The pitch. Got him. Huge strikeout there. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, David Justice. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Slapped foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Tap to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 left for the Guardians. Still no score. Bottom of the inning, and now up for Washington, Sean Berry.
The third baseman, Sean Berry.
Right, back to work. Smash to the left side. Slings it across. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Rondell White.
So now here's the DH, Rondell White. White hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, he left that changeup up. got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Grissom digging in for the Nationals. Grounded out his first time. And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Slider clips the corner. Foul ball, still 0-2. Two outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Matt Williams.
The third baseman, Matt Williams.
And a pitch. And that one missing low. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Bounce to third. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now at the plate, number 15. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Number 25 now at the plate. Next pitch is popped up. Fletcher has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Tony.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Tony Fernandez. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. At the belt and fires.
That's ball 2.
Bounce to the left side. Zips it to first. That ends the frame. Guardians leave 1. And we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Cliff Floyd. And a pitch. In there at the knees. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Here's a 1-2. And now 2-2.
Ball 2.
That one missing inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Number 18 digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. Swing and a bouncer. Fires across the diamond. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Larry Walker. Fly to left his first time up. That misses the zone. 1-0. And that one moves his feet. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And it's filled up.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
3-2. Payoff pitch. High fly ball right field. Ramirez moving under this one. Makes the grab for the second out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Darren Fletcher digs in now. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And there's the strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Fernandez drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 4. We're tied, 0-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Grissom.
Number 17.
The pitch. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. And that's in the
2
dirt.
balls, no strikes.
Next offering in the dirt. And that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
In for a strike. Now 3-1. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Number 6.
Back to the top of the lineup. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Roberts. Check swing. No appeal. Ball 1. A little bit low. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The pitch. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That's to third. Goes to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
So 2 down now, and here is number 13. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. And a ball evens the count. The wide to kick the pitch.
Count full.
And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw, safe.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
The 1-0. Ground ball left side. Whips it across. Third out, and that ends the frame. One left for the Guardians. Halfway through this one, still no score. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Will Cordero. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
You know, these Nationals, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They've found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
The wind of the pitch. To the right side. steps on first for the out.
Now batting, number 3.
Now it's the second baseman, number 3. He's 0 for 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And a foul ball. One now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Ramirez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 5.
Sean Berry digging in for the Nationals. Grounded out to short in his first trip. In there for strike 1. And that one pulled foul. In the air, left side. Roberts makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for Washington. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the DH, David Justice. Here comes a pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1. Justice, 31 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. That one drifts inside.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
The pitch. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a leadoff double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Go ahead run on base. And up next for Cleveland, Matt Williams. 1 for 2. That's a strike. 0-1. No outs. Runner on second. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One and 2 now. And just misses with that one.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Chambers, no swing, just held it back there. Runner leads away at second. This one high in the air to left center. Grissom settles under this one, drops into the glove, And there's one away.
Now batting, number 15.
And next is the Guardians catcher, number 15. And that's in there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Runner at second here, one gone. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. In plenty of time to first, and they get the out. Number 25 digs in for the Guardians.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And the first offering is not close.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Next offering is down low. And now the lefty.
Hey.
Towards first, and it's just foul. That was close. And here it comes. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone. A shot to the opposite field. And the Guardians jump in front. It's 2-0.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
So 2 down. Now here is Tony Fernandez. First offering, and it just misses. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Tim Scott is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Shaw getting loose as well. 2 down, nobody on. And that's in there at the knees. Just missed. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Grissom up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Popped up right side. Number 3 in position. And that is that. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And here's the DH for Washington. Rondell White.
Rondell White.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Pitch misses outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Leading up for Washington.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Grissom. That's in there. Strike 1. Popped up. Number 13 drifts towards it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cliff Floyd.
Now the number 2 hitter, Cliff Floyd.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And now the count is even. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
So up next, number 18. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The pitch. Fought off foul. The 1-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Grissom tracks it down for the out. So 1 left for Washington. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tim Scott.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Roberts digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 3.
Number 6.
And the pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Out to short. No chance on the throw. He beats it out.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
And now the shortstop, number 13. On the ground, could be 2. Over to second for 1. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So in now for Cleveland, Manny Ramirez. And that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Check swing, and that's a ball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, David Justice. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. This ball's chopped on the ground. The flip. They get the force, and that'll do it. Guardians lead 1. They're up 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Larry Walker. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Just missed. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Mike Jackson up and throwing for Terry Francona. Number 50 getting cranked up as well. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This to third. Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now catcher,
Darren Fletcher digging in for the Nationals. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Good eye right there. And a pitch. That one finds the corner. Now 2 balls and a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball that's outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
3-1 now. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
On the ground, 2-ball. Fired to second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
And welcome back. We go to the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Matt Williams. Scott back to work. Ripped on the ground to second. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, number 15.
Number 15, the next to hit. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Just off the inside edge. Right-handed reliever. Outside corner, there's a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
That one lifted to left. Number 18 under this one. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now back, number 25.
And up next for Cleveland, number 25. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
And there's the strike. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Guardians there, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the 8th. Up now for Washington, number 3. And a pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Jose Mesa up and throwing for Terry Francona. Next one in the dirt. Looked like it was a little bit up. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And out number 1 on the grab.
The third baseman, number 5.
So digging in, Sean Berry. That one's in there. That's strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
In the air, center field. Grissom has this one sized up, makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Stepping in, Rondell White. First pitch is in the dirt.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next offering is in for a strike. Late with the swing there.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And the Nationals gone in order. And they're down 2-0. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jeff Shaw.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So in now for Cleveland, Tony Fernandez.
The second baseman, Tony Fernandez.
The pitch. And that one is inside. Shaw, in his 4th year, he features a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Pitch is in there. It's 2-2. Righty delivers. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two. Fights it off. He'll see another. The next offering misses. Full count now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And the right-hander deals. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it across to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Now batting, number 17.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Grissom. First pitch just misses. Action in the pen down there. Number 34 getting ready to go. The wind to kick the pitch. And misses inside. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. Slides, he's got it. Throw to the pitcher. On the money, nice play.
Number 6.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Now here is Roberts. In there at the knees. 0-1. just off the outside part of the plate. Swings through that one out in front that time. 2 outs. Got him. 3rd out. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Last chance for the home team. And now the center fielder, Grissom.
Number 9.
And he deals. Check swing. He held up. And it's 1-1.
Well, he's back out there to pitch the 9th and about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, this is exciting. I hope they let him finish this one.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missed.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
The 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
Cliff Floyd will hit next. A strikeout and a walk. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And now it's even up. The tying run at the plate. And there's a strike. Grounder off the pitcher. Tosses to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
The bat, number 18.
Next to hit for the Nats, number 18.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
1 out and a runner at second. Foul ball there.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Runner leads away at second. And that one clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball down the left field line. Roberts makes the play, and there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Larry Walker digging in for the Nationals as the Nationals are down to their final out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's the strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. just one strike away. And that'll do it. The Guardians get a shutout on the mound.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line for our ball game tonight. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 23 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.